So here we are at the 1910s, the very earliest form of music in American history that was recorded. So believe it or not, the 1910s, they actually recorded music onto little wax discs. And there was no electricity in back then that was used for music recording, so they actually had a little machine that would scratch out the surface of the wax, and then they would play it back, and it would have this really hissy sound to it. So that's why when you listen to old music, it sounds like you hear that noise while it's being played. So the music of the 1910s that we're gonna hear is mostly called klezmer music or Yiddish music. And it's this really cool kind of music that's played on with an orchestra, so a lot of different instruments all at once. And there wasn't really any way to record singing back then, as well as other instruments. So the instruments you'd hear would be louder instruments like a trumpet or a xylophone. And the klezmer music back in the day, they would play similar style to Romanian music, which we actually heard last week. Romanian music is that kind of folk music with a violin. So klezmer music also uses violins, it uses other instruments of the orchestra to have this cool folk sound to it, and no singing with the hiss. That's how you can tell it's music from the 1910s.